Hello my dears, and welcome to my channel. As always, I am very happy and grateful that you have chose to spend your time with me. And the ways you can support my channel: like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe so I can appease the mighty algorithm and be seen by more people, or click on the notification bell of when you want to be notified of when a new video comes out. And I hope that you're all doing well. If not, I do hope things will get better for you soon. But in the meantime, join me in meeting the Disney Villains Tarot deck. And this was created by Minerva Siegel and illustrated by Ellie Goldwine. And it was published by Inside Editions on November 9th of 2021. So it's been out for a while, and retailed at that time for $24.99. And Minerva has done quite a lot of other decks, mostly through Inside Edition, and she does have one other one that she didn't do through Inside Edition, and it is the Houseplant Tarot. And the box itself is 5 3/4 height, across is 3 3/4, and then the width is 2 inches, and there are thumb indents, and the titles are only on the side. And then on the back we have some teaser cards, and it says seize your destiny with this official tarot deck based on Disney's most dastardly villains, oh my god, featuring original art of Maleficent, Ursula, Captain Hook, and other notorious ne'er-do-wells from popular Disney films throughout the years. Alright, so just open it up, and it does come with the ribbon. Pulls the guidebook out, which we will explore, and it pulls out the cards, and it does have an insert, and it is removable if it's already starting to rip. If you want to remove it, totally up to you. If not, you don't have to. And then the cards themselves, as you can see, reversals will not be revealed, and they are a little bit bigger than your standard Rider-Waite. And the deck width is 1.5 inches. Alright, so in every one of my tarot videos, I do a side-by-side comparison with a Rider-Waite deck. And if you're interested, I am using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, and you can check that out at US Game Systems. Alright, so let's go ahead and explore these villains. We have very lovable villain, Kronk. Who does not love Kronk? And he is the Fool. We have Dr. Facilier as the Magician. And then we have Maleficent as the High Priestess. Mother Gothel is the Empress. Shere Khan as the Emperor. And Dawn Bellwether as the Hierophant. And then we have Ursula and oh god, I can't think of her name, Ariel and Eric. And we have Cruella de Vil as Chariot. Then we have Brutus and Nero as Strength. The Hermit is Michael Yagubian. Very strange name. And then we have Maleficent's Cursed Spinning Wheel as the Wheel of Fortune. And Justice is Dr. Callahan as Yokai, I think it was. And then we have Ka as the Hanged Man. And then we have Hades as Death. And then we have Flotsam and Jetsam as Temperance. And then we have Chernobog. I do apologize if I get some of these wrong. It's been so long since I've seen these characters. Alright. And then we have Mother Gothel's Tower as the Tower. And then we have the Magic Mirror as the Star. And Isma is the Moon. She was such a fun character. She really was. And then Tamatoa, I believe the name is, as the Sun. And Queen of Hearts as Judgment. Then we have the Horned King as the World. Alright, that is the majors. And then for suits, they kept the wands the same. And if you're not familiar with Inside Edition is basically a nostalgic based company. That's what I label them as. And they do a lot of movies and shows. Alright, so put this to the side. Okay, so the wands, the page is Jafar, one of the most annoying characters I've come across. Knight is Queen. Mother Mim or the Evil Queen, either one. And then we have Jafar or Ago. Oh no, I'm sorry, I got them mixed up. So the Queen, of course, is the Queen, and this is Madam Mim and Iago. Oh my god, I can't believe I mixed those up. I am so sorry. And then we have Jafar as the king. Okay. Alright. Alright, next we have the coins, which is the pentacles. And I think that's the only thing they changed about the suits. Okay. Inside edition decks are hit or miss with me. And I would never tell anybody not to buy a deck because it's your hard-earned money and you may connect with a deck. Okay, so now we've got Scar as the page. Oh, that's the hyenas. That's not Scar. Let me check. Page. Yeah, they have it as Scar. So okay, then we have Edgar Balthazar as the knight. Madame Medusa as the queen. And then Prince John as the king. And then we have the swords. Yeah, that's weird because they have the king is Scar as well, but apparently those hyenas don't deserve a name. I don't know, did they even have a name in the movie? It's been so long since I've seen it, I can't remember. Alright, so then we have the ace. It's a shame that some of these are pip cards, because they do have a lot to work with Disney. Alright, so now we have Lucifer as the page. Then we have Percival Leech as the knight. Lady Tremaine, sorry, as the queen. And then we have Scar. Okay. And then we have the Cubs. Okay, and then we have McSmee as the page, Mr. Smee, and Gaston as the knight, Ursula as the queen, and then we have Captain Hook as the king. And that is the deck itself. And cardstock is pretty much all of the Inside Edition has the same kind of cardstock. So it's just flexi bendy, and it is kind of a matte, I want to say, kind of. But yeah, these will last you a while. Alright, let's go ahead and look at this guidebook. And it's 128 pages. And then we have our contents. And then we have our introduction. And it just introduces you to the deck. Talks about the different characters. And understanding your deck. And just telling you about the tarot itself. Goes on to that, and the different suits, and then the court cards. Get some more artwork, and then it has a sectional page, and the major has the card name. And then talks about the character and upright and reversed, and then you get a picture. that is, and as you can see, the major section is darker. Then we get into the minor, and that would be easy for finding the separate to get to the minors if you have to. And then you have the different suits. It starts with the kings, the king with the court cards first. Some guidebooks start with the aces, and then you have the upright and reversed and the card. And it's like that with all of them. And then we have the coins. We have that suit. And then we have the swords. And we have the cups. And then we have tarot readings. And then caring for your deck. I always look at these as suggestions. Preparing to read the tarot just talks about what you can do before you do your reading to prepare. And then we have the Poison Apple Tarot spread. Then we have the Diamond in the Rough Tarot spread. Ursula's Cauldron Tarot spread. And then we have a blurb about the author and the illustrator. And then we have the copyright. Alright, so let's go ahead and if you're okay with shuffling the regular size deck, this should not be an issue unless your hands are in a certain situation. So you can shuffle that way. You could do the overhand. You could do the side shuffle. I don't know about this deck. It's a little stiff. It may loosen up. Or you can just fan it out like so and then just pick your cards that way. Alright, let's see what card wants to give somebody a message out there. The Six of Wands. Okay, so the Six of Wands looks okay. Six of Wands. Okay, upright. The Six of Wands is a celebration of success. You're finally getting the recognition and glory you deserve. Take a moment to bask in the attention and adoration. You've earned it. Keep the momentum by turning the self-confidence boost into motivation for your next adventure. Reversed. This tarot card suggests you've been comparing yourself with others and are feeling like an outcast. Remember that everyone's happy ending looks different. Don't be afraid to reject the status quo and success on your own terms. Okay. So, let me know what you thought about the deck and the choices that they made. I will be doing a Pop Funko Disney villain deck next. And I will be doing a side-by-side, just like I did with the Nightmare Before Christmas. So I will be doing those two videos next. So if you're interested, subscribe or click the notification bell and it'll tell you that I came up with a new video. But go ahead and let me know in the comments below what you thought about the deck. If it's not for you, that's fine. Inside edition decks are not always well received, and some people do like them, so it's a personal preference. And I'm always interested in hearing other people's opinions about the decks. But once again, thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope that you will join me with a future video. But until next time, take care and goodbye, my dears.